when you ready.
We live.
Oh,
The only thing I don't like about this doing it from the phone, I see that it
I
just
don't see
went
that we
live on the
live.
end. I
Oh, we
see it. It
live.
just went live. Yeah. I can't see the comments. That's oh. I guess this is the comments. It's one person watching. I don't like doing it from the phone. Y'all need to buy me a new computer. Y'all want me to go live every Friday? Buy me a damn computer. I want a MacBook like y'all bought Rico. Nah, just give me a damn iPad. So I don't know. Are you? And then hey, Queen Sanity. Okay, since you said something, I see that people can talk. Cause I'm like, how does this even work on a damn phone? I don't know how it works. Okay, so anyway, a lot of freaking ish has been going on. Sister Wilson is over there trying to advise Misunderstood about being with Don Cato. And you still can't even control your household, Sister Wilson. What happened?
I fell off.
Damn, I ain't even know.
Yeah, he over there trying to litigate and
Sister Wilson, I got
fix
a
the confusion
question.
between.
I got a question.
Mhm.
How is this that you got all this education, you got all these degrees, you can't keep your household in order, you can't keep your man happy. You say you got a man, but we keep hearing this grinder or jacked notification in the background. And I want to address that too. People, gay men tend to be on Jack, Grinder, these other different apps that they have, A for A, BGC, Men for Now. Look, I'm naming things that's no longer out there, but gay men tend to, even if they're in relationships, they tend to be on these freaking apps for various different reasons. Some of them say they on there for friendship. Some of them on there because they say they're looking for a third person for their freaking relationship, and they're looking for you to be faithful to them. There are various reasons why gay men that use those apps be on those apps. So it's possible that Sister Wilson could still be with Mark. Mark could be on them freaking apps for all we know. He don't know. It's possible that Sister Wilson and Mark just have what am I trying to say?
Open.
Maybe they just got a thing that when we're together, we together. And guaranteed that thing is that Sister Wilson is paying Mark. This is not a doubt in my mind. He is paying Mark.
Well, Mark is
But
ugly.
it could be a thing that
Mm-hmm.
these dudes have an open relationship, because that's the thing and the gay thing. Gay people do that. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know I don't know if lesbians do that because they be so jealous of their spouses. So I don't know if they really do that. But I know gay men sisters do that from experience, from me experiencing seeing them on the app and they in relationships. and the stuff that they say on the app and their description, it's a possibility that he could be still messing around with Mark. And that's why he lost that damn weight, because he tried to keep Mark. It's possible that they still together. I'm not gonna doubt that. I'm not gonna put that out, throw it away. But that's what gay men tend to do. They be on that freaking app when they be in relationships, and they be lying sometimes for the reasons why they be on the app, but they be on there. So when you all say that it's wrong that he in a relationship with Mark, you're looking at it different. You got to be open-minded when it come to gay. You got to look at it as an open-minded situation. It's not like a male and female situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm trying to say.
No, I think he lost that weight because he's on them apps and them young men wasn't wanting him, looking like he was looking. They probably still don't
Let
want him
me
now
let me
though.
take let me correct you on that. It's a lot of men out there that like fat men with little ping pings. It's funny, but it's true. It's a lot of men. It's a lot of men out there that do like men like that. So I can't
Mm.
say, they don't like him because he's overweight and his ass is flat and he got a small ping ping.
Or maybe he lost the weight so his peen peen will look bigger.
It still
Because
ain't
as
big.
fat
You
as he
still can't
was,
stick it in
it
nothing.
it had disappeared.
You can't even stick it in them things that they be trying to blow it up. You can't even stick it in there. It
Mm-mm.
won't even go in
Not a
there.
penis enlarger.
It won't even go in there. It won't even go in there. That's
Oh
just the honest to
no.
God truth. It will not go in there.
Mm. Well, you
And
know him
stop
and what?
and stop and stop telling people that you're a top, because you are not a top. Now I want to say this. I have experience being with small penis men. And they sometimes trick themselves to believe that they ass really is tops, and they don't be doing shit when they do top. Ask L Teddy. He knows best.
Mm-mm. Not that creeper.
He said he had gave a story about that before.
I don't watch him. I don't know him. He's creepy. He looks like a predator. Uh-uh.
However, we could get back to what we was talking about, but seriously, I wanted you all to be educated on that. I mean, gay men for real be on those apps even when they be in relationships. That's just the honest to God truth. They do. Sometimes they spouse know, and sometimes they spouse don't know.
Mm. Well, he got into it with Duchess. They going at it. They not friends. And
Jay,
Duchess
Jay
let it
Wilson
slip.
is Sister Wilson is. I don't like calling him Jay Wilson. Sister Wilson is not friends with no fucking bodies. I'm just being honest. He's not friends to nobody.
Mm-mm.
He's all about himself. He's a selfish bitch. It's truth. Truthful. He's selfish.
He's a selfish, lying
And
hypocrite.
right. And some people say that I talk to that like him. They say that they have respect for him because he keep it real about what he's about and who
Mhm.
he's about.
No, and he don't keep it real because if he kept it real, he would just admit that he was mad at Tracy and was trying to take everybody by Tracy house. Because now Tracy upset with him and people are going at him now because he don't want to admit that he was taking all these people by Tracy house. Joyce, Duchess just said that he offered to take him by Tracy house. He took five, he took a lot of people by that
Tracy,
girl house.
I have advice for you. I know you're not going to listen, but study you making time and energy for people like Jason and Chopper and who all these other people that you be going after. You need to check your friends. He ain't your friend. He has talked about you like a dog behind the scenes, and I know it for a fact. I was friends with somebody that was friends with him in person. I don't know if they still friends. And Patty Cake bitch knows the person too. and they know that what the person said about what Jay Wilson said about you. So Jay Wilson definitely does not like you. He's around you only for one reason, because you bring numbers. It's just truth. You bring numbers. People like you in the beef sector. And that's the only reason why he tied himself to Phi Babe. And that's the only reason why he tied himself to Sean and even VS, because he knew those people bring numbers. And for him, that would make his channel bigger. He even admitted it with Phi Babe, right? Patty cake.
I don't know what he admitted with that woman. I don't watch her.
He did. He did though. When he was cool with her, he did admit that. He admitted that. But the thing was is he's not a friend to any of you all. And I don't know, even with Kimmy, he's attaching himself to Kimmy. Kimmy bring numbers. I mean, I know a lot of y'all don't like her, but she bring numbers for real. That's why he's attaching himself to her. But eventually, that's gonna go stale. I'm telling you, it's gonna go stale. I don't know who gonna fuck up first, but it's gonna go stale. Just like he's falling out with Duchess and so many others, it's gonna go stale. He don't have no real friends. And then he got the audacity to say that he would never want to meet anybody else on YouTube. Bitch, we don't want to meet you, ho. You do you think those people came to San Antonio when you had Jives there because of you? They came because of Jives. They didn't come because of you.
The only one that came because of him was Vivian. That was it.
They did not come because of you. You are not a star. You not.
Well, on his video today, I got to find the timestamp, but I think his jack went off. But it was so much yelling going on, I don't think people paid attention.
Jay Wilson.
But I heard it because he could see in his face, he got a little like, ooh, like, but he just kept on going with his commentary. But I think he heard it, and you could tell on his face.
Again, why? Somebody asked this question yesterday or a few days ago. I was listening to somebody's live, and they said, why doesn't he just turn off the fucking notification? I think that was on Shine's live. You have all of these freaking degrees. You smart, you know everything. Why can't you just go in your settings and turn off the fucking notification? You'll still get the reminder. It'll still show you that somebody.
But he want that ping at that time. He want to get that notification so he can get on that ping for somebody else to get.
You not go. First of all, you sucking it. They ain't doing nothing else to you because you're too wide in the back. They probably falling out of you.
Not wide in the back.
They probably falling out of that hole. So the thing is, you definitely are falling on your knees. That's why you go to the gym. That's possibly how you met Mark. You could have met Mark at damn Tracy's place of business when she was working and cutting hair. I don't know where you met him at.
Mark is a funny looking thing. He is a peculiar.
But I honestly didn't do this live because of him. We just happened to be listening to one of his videos to see if we heard the Jack app. And okay, you on Jacked. Okay. It's a lot of us that's on Jacked. Hell,
But he lies so much and he in denial so much that I mean that's how he get caught up, because he lies so much. He just lie. He just lie.
But I don't understand why y'all care. Y'all say y'all don't like him. Stop fucking watching. Stop fucking watching. Okay.
You talking to
me? Not you.
Is you talking to me?
I'm saying in general. Stop watching.
You said y'all. I'm like, who is y'all?
Y'all is them.
Okay. You say them. Y'all, you lumping me up in there.
Stop watching. He's who he is. He's who he is. Now, I do want to go I want to go in this direction. Kwani, I have to address you. Kwani, I do not appreciate you doing lives and putting me in your mess. I did not ever do a live and say that VS doxed you. That doesn't make any damn sense at all. I never said that in a live. How could I say that, or even how could that come out of my mouth when you said yourself in that live that you did last night that I was not even in contact with her? So how would I know who doxed you? Kwani, the real reason why you got doxed and who doxed you, first of all, the person that doxed you was your own friend. He was a white man that you claim you don't like white people, but you do be friends with white people often, even family members. Even when you went to school, Kwani. Just be real. Kwani, Arcadian doxed you, and I have been saying that for years. Arcadian and I talked on the phone, and Arcadian confirmed that he was the one that doxed you. He was calling you, he had your phone number. Like so many other people have your phone number. It's easy to dox by a phone number. He had your phone number. He doxed you. He did it because he was trying to get in the good graces of VS. He was trying to replace me. He did not like me from day one of him in getting in TSCC. When I was leaving out of TSCC, he was coming into TSCC. He did that to please VS and be a part of TSCC and get noticed and be in the spotlight. You know he did that. Secondly, you did not recognize anything. She had no reason to have to dox you. You got mad at VS because she timed you out, or you could have got blocked.
Wasn't she running around talking about assaulting everybody with a screwdriver?
That was after the fact. But
Uh,
the
oh,
Kwani,
there's the woman I want to talk to.
Kwani, hey Reed, Kwani was very much a fan of TSCC and BS before she got timed out or blocked. I think it
And
was
that's what she
blocked.
got upset about.
Yes.
Mm.
The same thing goes for Tracy. Tracy got timed out because Tracy, when she gets a mod stick, she becomes Power Ranger. She becomes the ultimate Power Ranger when she has a mod stick. And she does things to people. She'll abuse her mod stick. And they wanted to teach her a lesson, so they timed her out in TSCC. That's how she fell out and started hating TSCC. But prior to that, she was on track. She was doing all types of videos
And
supporting
she was hanging with
TSCC,
him.
everything. She was trying to
Mm.
be on everything, everything. And was she not? Read, was she not? Am I lying on her? No. I'm not lying. That's what honestly happened. And I'm tired of you rewriting history, Kwani. Like we was not watching VS and whoever else was in the beef sector in the beginning. Stop trying to rewrite history and make things and make yourself the victim. You did run back and forth from Sean and Jay Wilson. You was going back between both of them. But I recall you going in VS's chat. And even after the fact that she got blocked, Kwani became obsessive to TSCC. And I know this because I remember being on the phone with her and Val the Southern Bill, and she made reference that she kept taking notes. And it was like she was obsessed. She was obsessed with BS. She was obsessed with TSCC. She watched all of their lives. She knew she watched their movement. So that's how she knows so much about TSCC. But Kwani, tell the truth. It was your friend that doxed you. He doxed you so he could be in good with VS and TSEC. Stop using me as whatever, because you said that I said VS doxed you. That's a lie, Kwani. I don't appreciate you using me, using my name to throw dirt on my name, basically, because you making me seem like I was a snitch or whatever. And that's not what happened.
Mm.
You said you taking the trash out while listening, so my responses are delayed. Okay, cool. I'm just,
Okay, so mhm.
go ahead, talk.
Reed, this for you, girl. What's going on with your sound?
She said she was in the
It
basement.
sound, girl, it sound like your phone is on hospice and your background is a chain gang. What the shit is going on? I was like, I can barely hear you. It's like clank, 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 and then your
Girl, I
phone,
thought
like
you
your
was in
phone
the
about to
drum
die.
line.
I was like, is she working a chain gang? The fuck? Get your shit together. Nobody want to keep hearing that
Arcadian.
you causing people to have migraines and shit and headaches, all that clanking. Like, is she a ghost pulling them chains and shit?
And
What the
and I
hell?
and I, I want to say another thing.
Hmm.
I gotta say this before I forget. Kwani, your number one mod, you got one mod that you've been having for a long time over there. Do you know I have a secret on her? You know she used to follow TSEC too. She used to be in TSEC's chat all the damn time. I have a very good secret on her that can blast it out the water, however you want to put it, about her dealing with the beef sector. And it's not revenge or anything. It's just I have a secret about her. So Kwani, tread lightly with me. Tread lightly with me, for real, for real. I still have that receipt.
Well, Reed, what you got? Ghosts in your basement? What the fuck? I be trying to listen, but I can't with all that shit you got going on. It's just like clank, 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 clank. I'm like, mm-mm.
She said it was
I
gonna
don't
be
know if you
noise
work in the
though.
prison kitchen. I don't know what's going on, but that shit, that noise is horrible, girl.
She said that it was gonna be noise, and I really
I
don't.
know, but her voice is so high pitched, and then here's these high noises. You don't even hardly hear what she say.
And look, I have to say this, Reed. One thing you was off about yesterday when you talked about Brianna. Brianna wasn't in that group. He wasn't in that group. But Dwayne, however, was talking about her like a dog. And I'm the one that sent the receipt to VS warning her or letting her know so she can warn Brianna that he was dogging her out in that group.
Hmm. Well, they not friends no more.
I still had a receipt. So I
They not
mean,
friends
and
anymore,
it was
though.
sent to me by Val the Southern Belle. Val the Southern Belle was in that chat. Also, Lady Nika was in that freaking chat. Messy Lady Nika was in that group.
Mm.
I'm just
It's
saying.
sad. It's crazy because Dwayne is not friends with her, but he when he made that statement about her, I think that's when people knew that he wasn't really her friend. So now he over there with Pizzaro, calling her twin, and he's such a pick me bitch. He is such a pick me bitch. See, she like people over there kissing her ass, and if you ain't kissing her ass, she gonna cuss you out. But apparently, the spaceship is about to go down because these people is getting tired of getting cussed out. And I said a long time ago, y'all stupid for sitting over there letting that woman cuss y'all out like
No,
that, and then
she
y'all
wasn't.
super chatting
She
her and doing all
wasn't.
that
She
shit.
wasn't in it. She wasn't in that group. She wasn't. I know for sure she wasn't in the group. I know somebody else that was in the group that was bringing tea back, spilling tea back to the leader. No, she wasn't in the group. But It was Dwayne that was dragging her and doing a lot of dirty stuff to her. She didn't know nothing about that. You talking about that group Donna had? No, she wasn't a part of that group.
Oh, somebody put a name in there.
Hey, don't say nothing.
And they put the name in. I don't know.
Block
I
that
don't.
person.
I don't
No,
know. I don't know.
seriously though. I mean, and it's really no secret though. That's part of the reason why Donna fell out with freaking BS. That was
Oh,
part of the reason.
She said Nika was in it. She said no.
Oh,
I'm saying Nika
oh,
was in
okay.
it.
Because I was like, no, Brianna wasn't in it. I know Lady Nika was in it for sure, for real, for real. Lady Nika was talking about the Southern Bill behind the scenes. See, both of them are con artists.
Hmm. Lady Nika, you need to really stop with this. You don't be dry begging. Just like you put a wish list, a Christmas wish list up there, talking about people asked you to. If you didn't want it, just say you don't want it. Be like, nah, it's good. But apparently you want it, but you're using the thing that people quote told you to put it up there. Now her and Dovey going at it. Oh, let me tell you about that. So Dovey went up there, did a whole video talking about Nika be slow talking and trying to uh, hypnotize people into giving to her. Then she go on Brianna panel and then she talking about that it was just, it was just a skit. She made it up. And I'm like, girl, it's a lie. You lying. It's not no skit. You lying. You lying. And then Dovey have the nerve to talk about Nika talking slow, but Dovey, ain't that the same shit you do when you get caught up in your bullshit? You be talking like a baby and talking low and doing all that. You do the same shit she do. So how you point the finger at her? Point that finger right back at your ass. I was like, they was over there. She was cussing her out, and I'm like, y'all stupid for allowing Adobe to one. She sit up here and lie on y'all, come and tell y'all it was just a story, and then y'all sit up here and let her back on y'all panel. She making y'all all look stupid, and y'all letting this remedial bitch do that to y'all. Y'all crazy.
Nika, you are very much a back doors type hoe. It didn't shock me every time I would hear stories of behind the scenes that you was having issues with Bless Watkins and Ken and Kimmy and D Miss O and whoever else you was talking to behind the scenes. You've always done that shit. You was doing that shit when you was with Sean now. Yes, I have gotten much tea about that shit that you was doing behind the scenes.
Oh, really?
You was doing that shit then. This is a repeated situation with you when you get cool with people. Repeated, for real, for real.
Right. And
Look,
then
I
this
talk to
whole,
people behind the scenes too.
mhm. But this whole, I'm Lady Nika. I'm a phoenix. I've been a girl. If anybody remember, you got so embarrassed by that shit that James Rashawn did to you, you ran off, and VS pulled you out the grave, dusted you off, and brought you back to life. You didn't do it by yourself. You didn't do it by yourself. So you need to quit acting
Do
like
you?
you've been here, you've been doing this all this time. No, all of a sudden now you got this strength out of somewhere, like
Lady
you know what I'm
Nika,
saying?
let me
And
say
here's
this.
go
Let me
ahead.
say this. Lady Nika, you ain't no OG in the beef sector. Now you might be a OG from that group that y'all had,
In the
but
review
you are
sector,
not a OG in the beef sector. You've been the victim in the beef sector. You've been the one that had to be raised up from the dead in the beef sector.
right? And then Bless up here talking about half the stuff that VS was talking about. She didn't like it, and she didn't contribute. Girl, you was right up there with VS doing the
Bless
same
Watkins.
shit.
Bless Watkins.
Let me finish that
Majority
what
of
I was saying.
majority of the time, Bless Watkins. You was
Ugh.
talking. You wouldn't even let us talk. You are
Right, but
just
she
as
wasn't
messy.
down with the shit. She wasn't down with the shit. That's her new storyline. She wasn't down with that shit. Please. You was just involved. That's how you got caught up Docs and Duchess Kelly Love. Please save that shit. Save that. They trying to have a united front, I guess. So if VS come back, they gonna go against her, I guess.
First of all, she ain't coming back in that manner. I don't believe she's coming back in that manner. When I was talking to her, she didn't want to come back to that. She didn't want to come back to
Right.
this sector. But the thing is why after all of the shit that went down, why would you come back and just redo all that shit, undo everything, and then be back raveled up in that mess again? Nobody wants to be in this mess. Nobody wants to be a part of. Even Brianna said that she don't want to be a part of this mess, but Brianna does like the clout that come from it. She like it. I like it.
Right.
Hell, we all like it.
They didn't rewrite it. They trying to rewrite history, but it's not working. And you know what I find funny is that y'all older women want all this respect, but yet like Lady Nika, you sitting over there talking about you getting high, you smoking, you smoking your shit, you drinking. That ain't cute. That ain't cute. You trying to fit in with these young people, and it looks stupid. It really
Do,
does.
do
And then
you
you have the nerve
recall?
to say, "Hold on." Then you have the nerve to say that your channel's a family channel. Then 30 minutes later, you do a live cussing people out. Girl, take that shit somewhere. Take that shit somewhere. You ain't got no family channel. You ain't got no family channel because ain't no family channel about no motherfucking hey Sherry D, crimes and killings and stuff. That ain't no family channel. I don't know what you trying to bamboozle these fools into believing, but if they believe it, they can. But you use a bamboozler.
Do you recall Lady Nika telling me, and don't say it's a lie, because this is something you did say to me. I asked you, I said, do you ever see yourself growing out of the beef sector? She said, to be honest, Chopper, I like the mess. I don't see myself leaving the beef sector.
Right. And these audience, I ain't never
But
heard
you
so many.
always, but she always saying, like she did this the freaking other day. What was it? It might have been yesterday. She did this. Why it's gotta be so much negativity? It's negativity when it's on your ass,
That's because
when it's
right.
against you. But when it's not against you, you for the mess. You want to go on your platform and act like you preaching to somebody. Preach to yourself. Get your own self in order. Cause your life ain't in order. I remember long ago you was doing a live and your son had came to the car. And it's nothing wrong with smoking cigarettes. It's just that I thought it was so odd. Is that me?
What?
That sound in the background? I thought it was so
Possibly.
I thought it was so odd that you smoke like you smoke and you got lupus. It's a lot of stuff you be doing that I know you ain't got lupus. I know you be showing me that you don't have lupus. Then
All
you
that
had the
drinking,
then you
all
had
that.
the nerve to say, she says she don't like people that have lupus aren't supposed to be in the sun. Her ass
Mhm.
was all up in the sun when they went to Vegas that first
Right.
time. She was all up in the damn sun.
Right. All that
No,
drinking that she
no
be doing.
sunglasses on. She ain't had no nothing shading her face from nothing. Look, I know people with lupus. For real, for real. I got family members with lupus. I got friends with lupus. You act nothing like what they act. You say you got a different type of lupus. Maybe it is a different type of lupus. I remember you even said that your sister died from lupus. Did you really have a sister that died from lupus, or was that just another excuse, another lie for somebody to feel sorry for you? You said you had a twin sister that had lupus. Drop down if you remember she saying that.
She got a twin, so it's
That
two of them that
died.
look from lupus.
Yes.
Mm,
See,
how convenient.
I listen and I pay attention when I'm talking to people behind the scenes. even in front of the scenes, even if I'm not cool with you, I
What you
pay
pouting
attention.
on? Stop pout. Whatever you hitting
I
on.
pay attention,
Mm.
damn it.
Hold on. She was acting like she was smoking weed the other day to be down, and she was behind the black screen pulling on that long all cigarette. Right. That's why I was like, why you think that's cute? That you 80 sitting up here talking about you getting high, you finna smoke your shit? Yeah, the things she do just don't they just don't seem right. But yeah, you want people to respect you. Go somewhere with that bullshit. Hold on, let me read some of these comments.
I remember Nika, you was in TSCC, and you've done this. You've said this with different people in different situations. YouTube took my channel down because it said it was something wrong. They took my monetization, and I won't be getting my money this week, and I need y'all to pay my bill for me. Did you not say that?
Mm. Okay, so hold on, let me read some of these comments. Pastor fake as fuck. Yep, he is. Very fake. Let's see. One of the things, yeah, she'll leave when she getting drugs, she'll leave. Then she come back trying to cuss people out and be smirchifying my name, my good name. Girl, your name ain't ever been good in these streets. You be smirchified your own name.
I felt sorry for her burger coming back for her spot. I felt sorry for her because it's just like she does dry big for real, for real. She dry bigs just like Val the Southern Bill did the same shit on the phone.
Hmm.
Dry big. Well, I'm not gonna have nothing to eat tonight. I'm gonna have to open up a can of tuna or sardines.
Right. And she up there talking about she getting high and she drinking some drink and she think that's cute. But you smoking cigarettes, getting high, drinking liquor, but you got lupus. Girl.
And then
All the things you were not supposed to be doing.
why would you fix your lips to say that you support people? You may support Pizzaro. Who else have you supported? Who else have you given money to that we know in the beef sector? Even outside of the beef sector, I don't know you. You ain't never gave nobody no money. When you said you was a caterer or you had your own restaurant, you brought a nasty measly salad that I heard was nasty.
I don't think nobody ate that salad. And that's what I'm saying. They said she want to be treated with respect, like James, but who really respecting that motherfucker? I mean, let's be for real. He is nothing to be respected because he's a mean bitter bitch. But anyway, yeah, he the one said she stank. He the one I remember him saying that he gave her his room, but he said that that shower she didn't use that shower at all during her whole stay.
Look, I'm not trying to go backwards.
Hmm.
We know the facts of what happened. We've been hearing it for years now. We
Hmm.
know the facts of what happened with the Vegas
Right.
thing. And I'm not trying to throw it in your face. I'm
Hmm.
holding you accountable for what you do now in the beef sector,
Right.
what you've been doing in the beef sector. You are a dry bigger. Yes, you paid me back my money.
Stop
I'm a
hit whatever you punching on. Stop it, cause I hear that noise, but I
girl.
can't
I
hear
hear
you.
yours too.
I ain't punching on nothing, Negro. Sound like you hitting a balloon or some shit.
I'm holding you accountable for what you do in the beef sector. This don't have nothing to do because you see, you like to use that for your own gain and make it seem like people are bullying you for the past. I ain't bullying you for that. And I'm not
Mm-mm.
bullying you now. I'm just holding you accountable for what you do. You do dry big. I have talked to you behind the scenes numerous of times. Even if you say that it didn't mean shit to you, it didn't mean shit to me. You just like somebody, one of the other people that I talk to on the phone, if you want to put it that way. I have talked to numerous people behind the scenes.
Mhm.
I'm not saying all of them was friends. Some of them was. Some of them I'm still friends with. It's only a few.
Mhm.
A lot of them are enemies now. But I'm holding you accountable for what you do in the beef sector. And I have experienced you dry big.
Mhm.
Even Bless Watkins told me that you dry big.
But let
See, Bless
dementia
Watkins
having ass say it. She's like, I never said that. I didn't say
Bless
that.
Watkins talked about you too behind the scenes, boo boo. Okay. Just like you probably talked about her behind the scenes. And you probably still talking about her and you're gonna keep talking about her. None of you all are really good friends. I know that. That's a front for the camera. Now, Brianna and Pizzaro, I can't speak for that.
Now, I think who might be better friends is Bree and Nika than Pizzaro
I don't
and
even think that's true
Brianna.
because I recall Brianna slam dunking and dragging Nika real bad prior to BS even leaving. This was like maybe a couple of months before she left. So I really highly doubt Brianna wasn't even cool with Bless Watkins, but now all of a sudden they are besties. All these people that was no that weren't cool prior to her leaving is now
I
besties.
Right, that's your opinion. My opinion is I think that Brianna and Nika is closer than Pizzaro and Brianna. That's my opinion.
But I don't know because I don't know their relationship
I
even
believe
in the
so
same.
because when Brianna said Nika know what my apartment looked like, let me know that she closer to uh Nika than she is to Pizzaro. Because Pizzaro, why would Brianna show Pizzaro where she lived when Pizzaro won't show Brianna no bit about nothing about her? So why would she? I don't
I
I
don't.
think that
I think
Brianna, and
all
even
of.
though
I
Brianna
think
may have drugged Nika a while ago, I think that they've grown closer over these years. Than
well,
I think that
well,
Brie. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna say this. Be mindful. She has done dirt to other people in the past.
Mhm.
Brianna.
See, Burger coming back for her spot. Bree says she only trusts Nika. She only trusts Nika. A few days ago, she said that.
Well, you trusting the wrong person because she's gonna fuck your
Reed, you
empire up.
behind. Reed, you was way behind. You was talking about jives. That was 30 minutes ago, girl. Red ball yourself to the current. Somebody tell her to red ball herself to the current because she way behind.
I think red ball mean backwards.
No, red ball, you can move it forwards or backwards. She behind in whatever she looking at. Because we ain't even talking about jives. That was a while ago. And then let me tell you this about your friend Kimmy.
Stop calling her my friend. Me and her don't even talk like that.
She had the nerve to say y'all was coming for the golden one. Kimmy, I'm gonna tell you something, baby. I don't know what mirror you looking in, but let me tell you something. You look a mess. Your lashes, last time you was on your live, your lashes was falling off, your wig looked dry. Um, I'm tired of you coming in on these braziers, uh, looking like trying to look like Claudiva. You looking like that's what you're looking like. You're looking desperate. I'm gonna need you to really stop. And all that this hand, trying to show you got your nails done. Apparently, you don't get your nails done often because it must be something new for you. You know, I need you to stop. You coming out real fake. You coming out real fake, girl. Real fake. I don't know why. MU is paying you. I believe it because I don't know why you drag that bitch and then she still come back. Let me tell you something, Kimmy, and then y'all friends again. I know you told me don't watch, but baby, this is America and it's free and I can do what the fuck I want. And I'ma watch and I'ma talk and I'ma watch and I'ma talk. And if you don't like it, that's just too bad. Honey, okay? I'm gonna need you to put some that wig looking dry, and then you be playing all in it. And sometimes you come on with your nails, you got nasty shit under your nails. It's just mm-mm, baby. You just look a mess. You do. You really do. And you look like you sucking up under Pastor ass. And you look desperate. And you be like, Pastor, let me tell you. Let me tell you. You look stupid. You really do. You really look desperate for attention. Distinguished gentleman and the pretty committee, baby. I ain't never seen so many ugly, pretty motherfuckers in my life. Y'all, some of y'all some ugly people that have this delusion that y'all cute. Live in your ugliness and bask in your ugliness. And if somebody want it, they want it. But Kimmy, you not that cute. You got some crooked bottom teeth. You know what I'm saying? Your neck is running into the top of your breasts. It's just you drinking too many Starbucks. I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop. You are a friend to nobody. You are a friend to nobody, and you just come off as disingenuous as just, ugh, and you're a hypocrite. So there, I'm gonna leave it there.
Keep talking.
Oh, okay. Well, let me scoot on over to the next motherfucker then. The next motherfucker I'm gonna talk about is meth head and Snoop alone. Y'all fighting over some dang-a-line that be up in everybody. Y'all fighting over a man that puts his penis in whoever he feel the need to put his penis in. I don't even understand it. Y'all sitting over there arguing. First of all, y'all look stupid giving Sis Wilson all that shine. He making coin off y'all. Y'all look stupid. Y'all fighting over a man that will fuck a he'll fuck a stuffed animal if it's there. I'm just saying, y'all sitting over here, and then they said he done put the bitch out of her own car. They was driving, and she got mad and got out of her own ride. Mind you, you letting this motherfucker drive your shit, and you jump out your own shit, girl. You so stupid. And then he come around and pick you up, and y'all fighting over Snoop. And then she posting all this bullshit from months ago about she had him. You look you look upset, and the other one looked desperate that she will take anybody. When her baby daddy came on screen, I was like, you fuck that man, girl, you must have been on some shit. And I just don't understand why y'all fighting over this man. He lying to both of y'all, and he ain't even cute. He an old man. You know, old men give you worms. But I forgot, you an old bitch too, so you know what I'm saying? You ain't that cute. Y'all, Snoop talking about he gonna mess with that ugly girl, Snoop. Let me tell you, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You look like a lizard, and she look like gizzards. Y'all need to stop fighting over this man. Y'all look desperate, like he the only penis in California. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I ain't even down with it. I'm not even down with it. I ain't no motherfucker gonna put me out my own shit. And then talking about come back and get me because you find out he slept with Snoop because she finally came out and said that she slept with him after she was lying talking about they didn't sleep together. And Snoop, you sitting up here trying to protect your good name. Now you looking a fool because now you who's to trust what you say? Because you coming out here talking about for the longest that you ain't sleep with him and then come to find out you did. Now the question is, did you sleep with him unprotected just like him? You be sleeping with him unprotected? I'm asking for a friend. Cause y'all look like some two desperate birds out here
Don't leave.
fighting.
I'm still here.
I'm
I'm eating.
talking. You
I'm,
interrupted
tell
me.
I'm telling the people, don't leave. I'm here.
Oh, they leaving?
Don't leave. She preaching facts.
I'm just saying it looked a mess. And then y'all giving them views to him. And now Snoop, you want to come out talking about you was set up. And now you want to expose everything. You should have exposed everything the first time when you found out he was fucking with that girl. But you was trying to have some loyalty to him who didn't have no loyalty to you. I'm sorry, and you up here talking big shit, girl. You still looking fool. You popping all this big shit. If she come to my house, ain't none of y'all finna bust a grape.
Let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she been told you that she been with him. Whether she laid in the bed with him, they kissed, whatever. She has been with him, misunderstood. Why are you trying to act all dumb, like you didn't know this was going on? And first and secondly, y'all ain't even boyfriend and girlfriend. So why does it even fucking care? Why do you care? Because you mess with other men. You've been going out of town, visiting other men, having sex with them.
Who? Which one?
Misunderstood.
Oh yeah. She said she did. She said she didn't sleep with that man, but that man said they slept together.
Misunderstood. You are
And
a
he said she didn't bathe too.
let
He
me say
said
this.
he had to
Mis-
make her take a bath. Mm-hmm.
misunderstood. You are a pass around hoe.
Mm-hmm.
You travel for ding ding.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good look. You travel for ding ding and you advertise it to the world.
Right. Wait a minute. She had the nerve to say she's a private person. Bitch, how is you private when you putting all your shit out here? And here's another thing. If you ain't putting your shit out here, your little bald head friend over there is putting your shit out here. So maybe you should keep your motherfucking mouth shut talking to that bitch so your shit won't be out here. You out here looking like a plum fool. So if you ain't putting it out there, who putting it out there? Your bald head friend, the gold tooth bandit over there, putting your shit out. Or you pay what they say you paying her to put your shit out so you have something to talk about. My
Look,
thing is, why are you always going on people panel cussing people out? Bitch, you got your own panel, but your panel ain't for cussing motherfuckers out, right? Because you want to keep your shit pristine, but you hopping your little meth head ass on other motherfuckers' channels, fucking they shit up. And y'all stupid for letting that bitch come up there and do it. The minute she come up there, let me say something. Let me say, boop, pop that bitch right on off, because she gonna fuck y'all money up. She ain't gonna fuck hers up, but she gonna fuck y'all's up. I'm just saying, I don't know how you so private, but all your shit is out there. Y'all some dumb bitches. Y'all stupid. I ain't ever seen so many. I ain't never seen two bitches stupid for dangalang in my life.
I want to
And
say
I know
this.
some women do. Some women will, but y'all stupid. They are just dumb.
I want to say this.
Say it.
That lady that y'all keep upping, which sometimes some of the things she say is good, but I want you all to know everything this heat says, she gets it from somebody else. That is not her words. She's going to other people's platforms, listening to what they saying, and she says she been here for 3 years. I don't believe it either, Kwani, that she been here for 3 years. Because all she does is repeat what other people say, but she don't have a history to back it up with. So that's where I'm a little off with her. I'm side eyeing her a little with that because you said that you called Jay Dunn. What do you be calling her Asperger thing?
She got
You
Asperger's
didn't.
out.
You
We
didn't.
said that months
Yeah.
ago.
She Patty Cake said that months ago. You get stuff from other people's platform and you go on your platform acting like you giving the gospel truth about somebody. You have not been on here. You building up. You one of them people that Kimmy said takes other people's commentary and uses it to build up their own channel. Use your own information. Use your
Right.
own tea on other people. You don't know how to do that. You're gonna fit in well over here.
But I'm thinking she got some issues too. I'm gonna be very honest with you. First of all, she got an issue with fat people. She hated. Just listen to how she say shit. She be like, "Stop it, get it together. You gotta." And when she started talking like that, it just sounded like a demon coming out her throat. Like, girl, you got problems. You were so laid back, and all of a sudden you come and talking all this shit, and then you get in your feelings about it. Like, it make me think she got some mental issues too, and she don't like fat people, y'all. She don't. So I don't understand it. If
Quani,
somebody want to be fat, that's their issue. That's
Quani,
their problem.
she is not smart. She is not intelligent. Intelligent people don't dwindle or gather or fellowship with people
Right,
that's
Queen
dumb.
Sanity. Right.
Now, I'm not trying to call you dumb, Brianna, because I don't think you're dumb. But, however, she is not smart.
She's not smart. Not smart at all. She lied too. Because first she said her sister works in healthcare. Then it was a cousin. I was like, girl, which one is it? But the Queen Sandy said she didn't know why Kimmy and Bree didn't like each other. I was like, I know you lying now. Right. You don't know, but you've been here for 3 years, but you don't know why they don't like each other. Okay. 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 And Brianna, I like Brianna. I watch Brianna. But girl, I'm gonna need you to get your breathing together because that all that shit is that I get worried about you, girl. I'm gonna need you to go and get that looked at because that is not healthy. That is not healthy at all. But let's go back to this
Y'all
heat.
don't like the gospel truth, but we telling the truth. We're giving you what we see. We can only go about what we see.
And this heat, you burning bridges, girl, and you up here. That's the main reason why the ship is going, the spaceship going down. The whole conflict with her. Pizzaro want to give her a roach, that too. Give her a wrench to prove something to somebody, and your people that been there holding you down don't like it, and you cussing them out for this heat. And this heat gonna take all your people, gone about her business, and your ship gonna be there in flames. Yeah, mod gate. Yeah, now she want to take people mod sticks, and she finna do all that. Her and Face y'all got into it. I'm sorry, her and Biggie Balls got into it, and she cussing people out. She gonna put a whole community post that she leaving, but yeah, she on everybody else's panels. Girl, if you gonna leave, do it.
We don't
Do it.
care.
Leave
We don't
or
care.
take your time, but you ain't gotta announce shit. If
We
you want
don't.
them to feel that, see how it is without you, then don't announce it.
We don't care, Pizzaro. Pizzaro, you don't bring nothing to the beef sector.
Right.
Your channel is popping because you allow everything on your channel, but you don't bring anything to the beef sector but a bunch of turmoil.
Right. And
You
you sit up here
never,
and then
you have
go ahead.
never brought tea to the beef sector, so I don't even understand. I heard somebody in the past um, boost you to say that you bring tea. You don't bring tea to the sector.
No.
You
She be
never
on
do
her panel
commentary.
telling everybody else to go get the tea and bring it back. Go get the intel. Go get the intel. Bring it back. Bitch, watch your own shit. Do your own shit. And then when she have her panels, she have people up there arguing back and forth and shit. And she off on somebody else's panel, typing in their chat and fucking over there listening to that information, then come back. I got intel. I got intel. I'll be like, girl, you about as stupid as I don't know what. And then this he said that she think that Pizzaro intelligent. I knew right there the bitch was crazy. Right then and there. I knew. I was like, girl,
This heat, go back to school.
nah, girl, do your veganism. Is you over here trying to tell people, and you wait, let me say this. If y'all listen to Pizzaro about not voting, voting is your choice. But don't go by what a motherfucker who live off the government tell you to do. Because she keep telling about the government gonna do this and the government gonna do that. Baby, you the first one the government gonna get because they know where to get you because they be sending you checks. You gonna be the first motherfucker they snatch up is the ones that's living off the government. You talking about they gonna put people in FEMA camps? You gonna be one of the first.
And gonna be loving it. She gonna be loving it. Ain't she waiting on her Section 8 now?
I don't know what she waiting on.
Isn't that the reason why she stopped where she at now?
I don't know. And then she talking about she don't be begging. Well, what is putting your daughter birthday out there? That's begging. They don't know your daughter, but you want people to send the cash out money to you so you can get something for your daughter. Girl, if that ain't begging, that's begging.
I want to say this one thing before I end my
Hmm.
live because I am going to be ending it in the next 12 minutes. But I want to say this, Ken, stop preaching to people about protecting kids when you attack kids all the time. You were trying to preach to misunderstood, and you was just saying that you was doing it in a friendly manner.
Hmm.
Ken, you attack kids. You say sexual stuff to attack kids.
Hmm.
That is the same difference as what you was trying to say to misunderstood about that person sharing her kids' pictures
But he
with
do it.
somebody. You do that. That's not commentary, Ken. You need
Let me
to
tell
own
you
up to
this.
what you do.
Right. Let me tell you this. So when you're talking about kids, so one of the things is misunderstood. I'm going back to the meth head. You worried about this man, but you are not enjoying your children. And then you have the nerve to have your kids in the background while you jumping on these panels cussing people out. And Pizzaro did that one day too. Her kids was in the car and she up here cussing people out. Y'all got kids, but y'all are bad examples for y'all kids. And then another thing, Dovey had the nerve to have a live the other day where she was talking to her grandson and she made some kind of statement like, go get in the bed, cover yourself up and die. Now she tried to explain it away, but I'm like, that's not something you tell a child, period.
Dovey, let me say this again. Dovey has been arrested for doing the same thing to her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And she had the nerve to tell people,
Endangerment of a child.
right? And then she was on Brianna Chan talking about, um, if you don't like what I said, call the police. My thing was, don't call the police. What? How does your daughter feel about you saying that about her son or telling her son that? That's the person that needs to know what you said about her child because you told her son to go cover up, lay down, cover up, and die. And I said, this whole sector is just what can we say? Deplorable, despicable, sounding like
Dovey,
suffering
I gotta
succotash.
say this.
Hmm.
You dropped down in Reed's chat last night when Reed was dragging and reading and slaying hoes. And you was like, you telling the truth. And then you tried to go live and try to do your own live to no, stick to what you do. Preach, encourage women empowerment. Stick to
Who
what
do
you
that?
do. Somebody said that in the past. Dovey's women empowerment. I have
Oh,
mentioned that on my live.
please.
But the
Mm-mm.
thing is, stick to what you do, minister. The same stuff that you were saying about against them, you do. You have done all of that stuff behind the scenes too. You was with them, talking with them behind the scenes. Those are the people that built up your channel. They made you who you are. How dare you fall out with them when they made you who you are?
Mm-mm. Right, because they were letting her on the channels and going off on people and doing all this, and now here she coming after the same people that helped her. But like they say, no friends
You
on
cannot be
YouTube.
trusted. You can't be trusted either.
How many of these people on here can be trusted?
And Jay Wilson again. Nobody wants to meet you but Bivy Man and Monster Man over there. Stomp on. Those are the people that want to meet you. Nobody wants to meet you. Nobody even wants to visit you in the cabin.
And you know what? And then let me say this: Jay Wilson had his live today, and who always popping up there? April. April, I'm gonna need you and your hair, your chin hairs, to go somewhere. You go up there, don't know what's going on, over talking people, trying to insert yourself, acting like you giving some words of wisdom, and putting your ugly ass face all up in the camera.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. April, I want to address you on this. Stop pretending like Deanna didn't drag your ass. We all saw it. I will
Right.
reshare the video. I will put the timestamp up there. We all saw it. April, she backhand slapped you basically, and you took it, and you never said nothing else about it.
Mm. She didn't backhand slap her, baby. She roundhouse kicked that heifer. That's what she did. And she act like she didn't, it didn't hit her. And she
And
trying to act like she don't know.
another thing, I must say this because I would not be chopper if I didn't say this. Rick Reed, you only did a video to address Brianna because you saw Deanna do that. You was not gonna address Brianna. You was sitting in the chat lollygagging and supporting Brianna during her live, and then you gonna say you was wondering why she was including you. You include people and stuff all the time. Rick Reed, I see you. You are not a goat in this sector. Don't make me replay that video of you screaming saying not my mama. Cause you was a whole bitch and you took all your videos down after it. You are not a love in this sector. Ever. We
Mm.
remember. We remember what you did. You was a bitch then and you're a bitch now. And go live, make videos, do whatever. I don't care. You are nobody.
Mm.
You are something to those people that's following you, but you are nobody to me. You're just somebody that talks shit on YouTube in the beef sector. Hey,
You know what?
Styles.
You know what? I just popped in my head with that Sis Wilson live. Miss Under the Bush, meth, the meth head, had the nerve to fix her mouth to tell Snoop that she looked like she got HIV. And I sat back and I thought, for you to say that, but you sleeping with the man that she slept with, what does that say about you?
I'm not gonna speak on that, but
I'm just saying,
obviously it means that you have it too.
because
Obviously
I
you
can't
have it
believe
too.
she said that. I was like, you gonna say that, but you sleeping with the same man she sleeping with?
See, you
Mm-mm.
want people to respect you, misunderstood, but you come and say the wrong things. You say the wrong things. And I'm done talking about you. Why are we still talking about her?
I just had to say that because it's the shit that she say. And she's talking about she's very intelligent. Nope, can't
No,
be.
you're not. No, you're not. Because why are
Can't
you
be.
still sleeping with Don Cato? You say you could get all these other men. Why are you sleeping with these men that don't mean nothing to you? That ain't no good to you.
Maybe he putting meth on his dangalang and she is an addict.
No,
I'm just saying.
that sounded gross. So what is she sucking it off?
She's sucking it off, she's smoking it off, she fucking it off. Look, that's what he doing.
It's nasty as hell.
Well, hey, I'm just
But
saying.
I gotta go. For real, for real. I don't
We
know if you
out.
was I don't know if you was following me, Fi Babe. but I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. And Fi Babe is just Fi Babe. She is not what she talk all that mess on camera. She is just Fi Babe. She is just a woman,
Is she?
a small woman
Is she?
that clearly. When I saw you two downtown Chicago, because that's where you are staying for the Judge Mathis show, it's clear that you all never came downtown before. You all were acting very geek, like you've never been downtown.
They go. She went on a Judge Mathis show.
Let her tell it. She went to damn Philadelphia.
Mm,
Just let her tell it. QB
mm,
ain't QB ain't never really even been outside of his neighborhood other than 2 trips he went on. But let them tell it. Damn Philadelphia.
mm. Okay.
If you say so. But I will
Mm,
post Judge Mathis's address, his court address, and it's
mm,
downtown Chicago. You was not
mm.
whisked away in no limo for nothing big. That's not anything big. You're Gina 2.2, 2.0, 2 point whatever you want to say. That's nothing big. Do something big. Be on a show. Be on one of them Real Housewives of Atlanta type shit.
I don't want that. She ain't got nothing.
Oops, you're not a wife. You're not a housewife.
And you ain't got no house. You could
I'm
be on
just
Real Apartment Hoes of Chicago.
I'm just saying y'all really did act like y'all was geeked. And the person that had came after me in my comment section and said that I was fanning out. If I was fanning out, why didn't I take a picture with them and post it? Yeah, I went live because I was shocked. It shocked is me. Outside of that, I was not fanning out on them. I would have taken a picture with them if I was fanning out. I'm just saying. They
Mm,
acted like they had never been near downtown, period.
they probably haven't.
And another thing, QB, celebrities don't travel on the red line where they kill people. I'm just saying, they don't. They take Ubers and Lyfts, black cars. That's what celebrities do. And you don't have to wear sunglasses and pitch dark at night.
I think he cockeyed. That's why he wear them shades.
Right. I didn't get an autograph. I didn't get a picture. I said hi and I walked away.
Mm. Oh, you said hi to them?
Yeah, I said hi. I'm nice in person. I'm nice.
Oh, and didn't nobody beat you down or snatch you up or whoop your
No,
ass like they
because
be
they
saying
weak.
they do?
Because they weak. They not who they
Mm,
say they are. Not at all who they say they are.
mm, mm. Figures.
You said Tita made it before her. Tita. Tita was on Judge Mathis.
No, Tita was her sister's on The Real Housewives of Potomac,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and I
I
think she
remember
had a
her.
cameo or something on there.
Get a show like that, and then maybe I can have a little respect for you. But going on Judge Mathis and letting them pay your way and put you up on in a hotel, acting like that's a celebrity thing, and then saying you meeting up with VS is all lies because you're not meeting up with VS. VS would never meet up with you. She would never do a TV show with you. You wanted to do that years ago. You said that you wanted to do that with VS. Now you're trying to create this delusion that you are doing a show with VS, and that's not true. You are delusional. Nobody believes that but Babe Nation.
Mm.
And why would you even make a big deal about VS in the first place? You don't like her. You're her enemy. You tried to destroy her with a what was that 2 year thing that she did talking about BS was coming out that BS ain't never even been to freaking Chicago.
Oh, when she did that restraining order or whatever she tried to
And
do.
then she said she was gonna do it again.
Mm.
You are delusional and you are very weak in person. You didn't do anything to me. You wanted to hug me, but I said no. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm
Mm.
just playing. But she was just a regular person. For real, for real. She was a regular person in real life. It wasn't that she was not this 5 monster or whatever. Yeah, I was calling her whatever. She's a regular person. Like a lot of you all are in the beef sector. Just regular people that just happen to go live. I'm
Mm.
just saying. I'm just saying. Do you think if I saw Tracy in person that I would be fanning over her? Hell no. Hell, I probably would just walk past her for real, for real. But hell no.
Mm. Reed said, "Did she speak to you?"
She did. She said chopper, like in shock. Like we was both in shock. Like I was in shock that I was like, I ain't never seen her down here. Do you know how long I've been in Illinois and Chicago? I've been in Chicago almost a year now. I have never seen them. They don't run in the same circles as me. This is my dwelling place down here. I hang out down here. They don't hang out down here. The way that they were acting is as if they had never came down here.
Mm. You know how ghetto people get.
I will be remembering that video. Because of course she gonna be like, Chopper is lying. I was in Philadelphia. Take
Mm.
a picture near that bill. Take a picture near that love sign, and I'll believe you. And don't fix a picture. Take an actual picture.
Mm.
All
All
right, I'll
right.
talk to y'all later.
Y'all have a good night.
Boo boo.